Hi, everybody. In case you don't recognize me with my mask on, uh, I'm Ciara. I'm the teen librarian at Pueblo City County Library District, um, and mostly work at Rawlings. Uh, Today, the room where I usually do podcasts was locked, so I'm actually doing it in a quarantine room, just with the books that have come in. We quarantine them uh, for a number of days because it was the quiet room that I could find at the last minute. So that's why I still have my mask on. Um, so today I am going to be introducing a book yet again. Um, and this one is called Barely Missing Everything by Matt Mendez. Uh, so this book is about two Mexican American teenage boys. They're about to start, well, they're in their senior year of high school. And they live in El Paso, in a poor neighborhood in El Paso. They don't have money and they don't have the connections that come along with money. Um, Both of these kids, Juan and JD, have big dreams. Uh, Juan is an excellent basketball player. He's the best basketball player on their team, though their team is pretty bad. And he has dreams of getting a scholarship, going to college, and making it out of the life that he's grown up in with his mom, uh, who had him when she was 16 and hasn't had a bit of luck ever since. Um, they don't get along great, and that's one of the challenges he faces. JD is also on the basketball team, and he's pretty good, but he doesn't have any passion for basketball. His passion is filmmaking. Uh, he wants to be a director, and what's quite attractive about JD is that he's not a big fan of Spielberg, um, and I don't know. It just shows a certain depth of his love. Um, it's not smarmy, but uh, he's a really he has an appreciation for sort of directors with more depth and artistry. Not that Spielberg lacks that necessarily, but Spielberg does a lot of blockbusters. Anyway, they've got these dreams and they want to make them come true, but you know reality is in the way. Whether reality, well, for Juan, is a what I would call a BS, excuse my language, encounter with police and all that follows. An injury that threatens to keep him off the court, trying to do the impossible for him, which is pass algebra. Um, he and his mom get evicted. Uh, just all this terrible stuff. You know. Also, he's trying to avoid this local gang that's kind of messing with him and JD. Um, and JD, he wrecks his beat up car. Um, he tries to do something for the right reasons, but it ends up alienating him from his family, and his family kind of implodes, and he doesn't really know how to deal with that. Um, and it's, as this is happening, no one really understands why he's always filming everything with his camera. People just don't get his dream. And, despite all of this, despite all of these challenges, these two young men are working really hard for their dreams anyway. They're doing their best to overcome all of these issues. Uh, I'm not going to tell you anything else. You've got to read the book to find out, how things go. It's very well written. It's gripping. It's quite fast moving, and And, these guys it's hard not to love them. So, I've ripped through it. And I'm not always a terribly fast reader. So, I definitely recommend it. Barely Missing Everything by Matt Mendez. And we've got a copy here as soon as I return it. So, also today I wanted to remind you or let you know about 2 programs coming up that the library is doing in October. The first is our teen geocache scavenger hunt. And this is one that I've taken on. There are going to be 10 caches, and each one will have some swag. I'm asking people not to take all of it because other people will be finding it. It's going to have a logbook for you to put your name in, and each one will also have the coordinates to the next one. So there are 10, and when you get to the 10th and you find that, instead of coordinates, it's going to have a code. And so you will contact me with the code. I'll have my phone number, my email. You can contact me how you like. And the first one to tell me the code will win a pretty sweet Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, so they're going to be all over the city of Pueblo. I'm not going to go outside the city. And they're not going to be in any sort of isolated places where you might feel uncomfortable. So, and they will be hidden, but they're not that small, so they can't be too well hidden. Our other program is October. So this is a program where every day in the month of October, you make a drawing based on a prompt that you get. And we're going to have some prizes for everyone who completes the challenge of producing a drawing based on each prompt. The prompts, you don't have to draw what the prompt is, but something that inspires you. So check out the website. It's www.pueblolibrary.org. And you do have to register for October. You don't have to register for the geocache scavenger hunt, but the first coordinates will be up on the website, I think on the 2nd. They'll probably be on the event page, if I can get it to work, on the 1st, but they will be on the website on the 2nd. And yeah, I think that'll be really fun. Both of them will be awesome. So take part, and I think that was all I had to make sure that you heard about. And I hope you guys are healthy and happy despite the malaise of pandemic. I hope school's going okay. I know it can't be fun to be doing school from a distance, don't get to hang out with your friends, etc. But take care of each other, keep in touch with each other. This is a rough time for all of us, and keep in touch, support each other, okay? The library misses you, and we're thinking about you all the time. So, have a great day, enjoy a great book, and I'll probably see you next week. All right, take care. Bye-bye.